This is the back of my Honda Element. The Honda Element, as you see, has a tailgate, and the rear window is a lift gate. So the back of the Honda Element is basically wide open. There are rear seats, the two individual seats, and you can remove them or you can have them go up on the side. I have removed the one on the passenger side, and I have put the one on the driver's side up. So my car has capacity of 3, but it has extra large amount of storage capacity. Okay, this is the not very clean back of my car. I figure verisimilitude. That's what we're all about in the plein air painting world. Is that not true, ladies and gentlemen? This is the back of my car with my shade rig in its normal storage position. You can see the seat belt for the removed seat. In Elements, you can just snap the seat out and carry it in someplace and leave it. The cat enjoys shedding on the seat in the studio. So the seat belt remains, though, and it actually serves as a wonderful retaining device for my shade rig. There it is. That's the shade rig. So you can see the important components of it. The shade rig is a piece of Coroplast, which is corrugated plastic. It is much like corrugated cardboard, except it is plastic. It's what they make those big outdoor campaign signs and lawn signs out of. It is a sheet of Coroplast folded long way in half, and then there are grommets and carabiners and bungee cords and the snow scraper. Those are the components. So building one of these yourself will set you back about $24. This is the shade rig. Shade rig sounds like a character in the Bible, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. This is the shade rig out of the car, unfolded. So you see it is 4 feet wide, so it folds down into being 2 feet wide, and it is 5 feet long. Then there are, you see the holes punched about 18 inches and 36 inches. There's a close-up of the hole as punched. It is a punch hole with a grommet in it to keep from ripping the plastic. And then the carabiner clips through that. Simple. So there are 4 of those. There are 2 on each side. Then here it is, mounted to the roof, to the roof lift of the Element. The roof, the window gate is up, and this is mounted onto the window gate. I just want to show you now so you can see what the finished thing looks like before I do a couple more detail shots. This is the bungee cords going through the carabiners. Does that make sense, everybody? You just lift this up, put it on top of the window lift, and then put the bungee cords through the carabiners, stretch it across, and hook it on the other side. It is surprisingly easy, and if you start with the bungee cords through the carabiners on one side and then flip it up onto the roof gate, it is remarkable how seldom it flies off in the wind. That shows the bungee cords going across the roof gate. Now, remember, ladies and gentlemen, I am 6'1", so I need to have headroom. That shows how I get the headroom, which is I shove the snow scraper right in the middle there. That's where it folds. The dark line there is the fold line. And so the scraper provides rigidity, and it also provides a way of scraping snow in the winter. But it provides the rigidity and lifts the coroplast up. So I will have an inch or 2 inches of head clearance there. Now notice the amount of like nice diffused light that is coming through the coroplast. So it gets rid of the harsh light. If you've got an SUV, you know how the rear window, the rear gate, you have it lifted up, but you've still got light streaming through. This takes care of that. And so it provides even light, and it provides fantastic rain cover. If it's raining really hard and at an angle, it's not going to work. But nothing's going to work. But if it is raining gently, the rain goes off the sides, and you can just paint away, and you've got basically a 4 foot by 5 foot rain-free area. If it is not raining and is sunny, then I will tend to fold the gate down, which gives a little less area, but a really nice flat surface to put one's brushes and stuff on. That shows it with the gate folded up from the rear, with the snow scraper in the middle. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my my setup. Now, I've had this since 2014. Yeah, 2014. It has always worked. It is perfect in its simplicity, in my opinion. And as I say, it'll set you back about $24. Any hardware store is going to have those carabiners and the bungee cords and the snow scraper, and your local sign shop will have coroplast. They will cut it to the size, as they say. I have it 5 feet long, and they will install the grommets. That sheet of coroplast cost me, I think it was $18, including the grommets and punching.